the Arun Jaitley Stadium. Game here at the Arun Jaitley over the last few weeks. RCB the bell to guides somewhere near the top.
Very exciting opening pair, two of the biggest names.
Helped on its way, beautifully timed, off and running with a boundary for.
That new ball does now fly off these pitches. Comes onto the bat beautifully for the first.
Heaved. Slightly agricultural, but it's gone up a long way. Has it got the distance? Not quite. Yes, it has in the end. Tant could have caught that, Jacob Bethel could, but in the end it just had enough legs. Heaved away, all the way for 6.
That is a very good shot. Very, very good. Second 6 for Abhishek Porel in 3 deliveries. This one.
Now then, yes, finger goes up. There is a little bit of glove. Hazelwood gets lucky. Porel not so. First one down.
1631 runs.
Pulled away, just enough elevation, and it needed it too. Boundary to finish what is.
Out to the leg side. It was some power by Faf du Plessis. We spoke about him sick.
Yeah, the surface as well isn't that great. Oh my word!
Right, another chance for a pacer to pick up a wicket in the power play. That is big at this ground. Yastel coming back after overstepping.
And that is a good wicket. Another wicket in the power play.
Just a tick over 5.
He's very good straight down the ground, Faf du Plessis. It's a nice flow of the bat.
The 50 up for the Delhi Capitals in the 6th over. Got it in the gap and arrowed the middle as well. Needed this one.
Yes, I think a dot ball, the pressure builds on the bat, and there'll be 2 dot balls now, and making up for it with the.
As they would ideally want to. Well, he goes aerial and holds it out. Virat Kohli's not going to miss that. Straight away after that strategic timeout. He struggled right through this innings with timing, and he perishes.
Yeah, and pressure. A little bit of pressure there. However much cricket you've played, however experienced you are.
That's beautifully placed. The boundary of the last ball of. Yeah, 1 of 4. That's nicely done. That's smartly done.
And it's the attempt of the previous ball that has made Surya Sharma bowl it flatter, thinking that if he tosses it up, he'll go for it, and he lost his direction. He pulled.
Akshay Patel, knowing the situation very well, that somebody needed to open up. And that is an Angel One super server. Putting him under pressure though from ball.
Well, the 100 comes up with this boundary. Hazelwood just first up straight towards the pads. KL Rao, his eyes open wide. Struggled to find the boundaries. You see it.
Hazelwood on target yet again. He breaks out.
That's why he's back in the attack for RCB. The captain wants a breakthrough. Return to your spearhead. Down the ground, this is going to be out. It is KL Rao, obviously in the timeout. Was told you've got to get on with it now. You need some boundaries. He's gone for the big shot, but he can only find Jacob Bethel on the boundary. Oh, he's bowled him. Brilliant change of pace. The slow delivery has had very little impact tonight. A master of death bowling, Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Tristan Stubbs has to face a lot of this
But here we go, cleverly flicked on the leg side. It's going to run all the way for 4. Short boundary, a bit of topspin takes it away.
Just the start that DC needed in this over.
Ramped to short boundary, and it's going to go all the way. Very skillfully played by Vipraj.
A smart piece of cricket, and the young man using the pace and the bounce that usually Hazelwood gets.
Down the ground, long on is fairly wide. Tim David signals forward to the umpire.
Talking about watching the ball right through this over, that's what these two have done.
Gloriously driven down the ground. A feature of his game, Tristan Stubbs, is how strong he is down the ground. Oh, and that brings around the ridiculously clever shot. The reverse scoop, call it what you will, over third and goes all the way. Oh, another little bit of a misfield. There could be a run-out opportunity. Brilliant recovery. When Virat Kohli gets the ball back in, and this is surely out. Smashed towards the deep square boundary. Jacob Bethel is a lot straighter at deep mid-wicket, runs away for 4.
That's the penalty of having...
Straight up in the air, slower ball. Hazelwood underneath and makes no mistake whatsoever. Dabubi strikes again, the dangerous Tristan Stubbs goes. Mira is the man. That could be a wide. Don't go anywhere. The other side.
Well, he's not taking part in this worked pretty well in the last game. Right, skipper.
Because we saw, nicely played, we saw Krunal Pandya.
Hammered with just enough elevation. He gave himself a little bit of room. Early strike for Virat Kohli. Just flipped away leg side. Beautiful timing. A little bit of a statement in the early phases of the game. Moved away leg side, picks out the fielder. Excellent catch. Just a little bit of work to do to judge it.
Career strike rate 127.
Dragged on, extra pace. The decision from Aksar to open the bowling has paid dividends. Padigal now goes without scoring. Race away quickly. Just a little bit errant line and punished.
You're better off with an offside.
Excellent. Now then. Delhi Capitals think they've got their man. I think they have too. It's a desperate dive. Whether Kohli called it or not, we'll find out. They could be
More than handy with...
Glorious.
It's a trademark Virat Kohli straight drive.
Taking it down.
As he does. Was very close to the skirting, would have a look at that. But that's the boundary that RCB needed.
This is pulled into the gap. There's no one in the deep. It's going to run away for 4.
And that's
Whipped away high. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. Deep square thought he was in business for a second, but no. Sails over his head for 52. You think?
Leg side. Just what is needed at this stage. It's a phase where both teams have struggled to find the boundary. And here's one of them in this over. Driving straight. This is brilliant. It's back-to-back sixes.
That's brilliant from Krunal Pandya.
This has been a brilliant innings from Krunal Pandya. He was tasked with the responsibility of getting a move on him. What an innings this has been from Krunal Pandya, and what a way to go to his second half century in the Tata IPL. He is at the top. He runs for Virat Kohli, leg side. He's also on his way to another milestone. He's hit 4.
Up. No, he's gone Yorker and he's been punished. Strange decision with the field and has been punished. What an innings though this has been from Krunal Pandya. He marches on. Finds the gap. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you can see what it means to him. He's bringing... Oh, nearly. He had to try and go for it. It never quite, I don't think, was going to carry. Krunal marches on. Well, Sky. Up and over. Has he got enough of it? No. No, he hasn't. Maybe there's going to be a late twist. They're still very much in control. But they have the master of the run chase. He has made a real impact in this position. Hammered down the ground. All the way, I think. The very best of Tim David. Yeah, power. The power from Tim David. Only second ball he's... Well, it's exactly where the fielder was. He can go and pick up the ball. It may well be another delivery as well. We'll help leg side into the gap, and that will be that. That is 6 wins in a row away from home.
Match number 46 between two great teams of this Indian Premier League 2025 season. That